Hi.
Hi, Maurice. How are you doing?
All right. How are you?
Not so bad. Not so bad. Just at the end of my summer holidays and just started back at work today. But looking forward to a night of glitter and rock and roll at Glasgow at the weekend.
Hell yeah. That'll be great.
I gather you guys have already started your UK tour as well. You got Huddersfield this evening, is that right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Just back in the UK as of last night. So,
Good.
um, we're doing some touring over here in July too, and also, I don't know, we're here a bunch of times already this year.
I know we
But
went for
yeah,
we went for a little fallow period a few years ago, and then you've been back with a vengeance ever since. Um,
yeah, that's true.
which is lovely to see, obviously. Um, you've got a couple of dates on at the Fringe as well in Edinburgh at one of our favourite venues at Bannerman's.
That's right.
Because
Yeah, we did that last year for the first time, playing
yeah,
Fringe at Bannerman's for a couple nights. It was so fun.
mhm.
Um, I don't know if we how we fit into that festival, but I guess we kind of fit in anywhere. But it's really funny being there and seeing just like poster after poster, like looked like it was done by the same graphic artist and the same photographer. Everyone, being like, huh, with the funny like, hey, and then 5 stars. So I don't know. But it's great. It's great. We had so much fun. Bannerman's is such a cool vibe,
It is, yeah.
um, and it was the vibe with the festival was wonderful too.
Mhm. I was going to say, I mean, you're obviously working quite hard when you're there. People don't really appreciate how much effort goes into getting to a venue, getting set up, putting the show on, and so forth. You don't work 90 minutes a day. But did you get
Yeah,
a chance to have a wander around Edinburgh at that particular point when the Fringe was on to get a feel for it?
you know, because because this is the first time I've ever spent more than one night in Edinburgh. It's the first time I got to wander around a little bit. I didn't go see other shows or anything, but I did. I walked somewhere beautiful and historic, and I can't remember what it was.
There's a lot
I
to
think
pick from.
I think I walked over to the castle and it was closed or something like that. But it was great. It was great to just have a walk around the city because
Mhm.
it's really a great looking place.
Yeah, and where you're playing is very central as well. So, I mean, for those who
Yeah.
aren't familiar with Edinburgh, there's a couple of bridges that go over a lot of the more historic areas, and Bannerman's is right underneath one of those. It's slap bang in the middle of the Fringe area, and you're barely a 10-minute walk, I guess, from the castle that you vaguely remember not seeing.
I think so. Sounds about right.
But I mean, Edinburgh itself is a historic city. I mean, you're literally in history by being there anyway. The one thing to point out, though, is the locals absolutely despise the Fringe because it brings, and I kind of get it. If you live there, it makes it too busy. But if you're visiting, either as an actor, as a performer, or as a tourist, it really is incredible. It's got a huge buzz about it. It's a great place to be. And playing 2 nights at somewhere as good as Bannerman's, cracking sort of stuff.
Yep.
But more importantly, of course, you've got the gig in Glasgow coming up, which is even,
More importantly,
yeah, damn right.
wow.
Because that's
All
what I
right.
do.
It's like I'm not taking sides in that Scottish Civil War. No, I'm neutral. I'm Switzerland. Yeah.
It could be worse. I could be asking you to pick between Yorkshire and Lancashire. That one's you're never going to win that one either. So Huddersfield's the first date on the run. Is that correct tonight?
Yeah, for August, we're doing just like I think we're here for about a week.
Yeah, I was thinking about seven
This
or eight
time.
dates. Yeah.
Um, yeah, we just got back from Summer Breeze. I'm representing Summer Breeze.
Oh, fantastic. Well,
That's
if,
some
if we're
pretty
doing the
fierce
T-shirt
artwork.
thing, I'm repping Bloodstock here. So
Oh, look at us! Yeah, festivals. All
I'll see your
right.
Summer Breeze and I'll raise you a Bloodstock. Yeah. How
Um,
was Summer Breeze? It's not one I've been to before. Apparently, it's phenomenal.
it was fantastic. We used to play there so much. We played there like I don't know how many years in a row, and then for 2 years in a row, we played every night of the festival. So we played like 10 played summer resets 10 times in just 2 years at one
Mhm.
point. Um, and then 2019 was the last time there. Pandemic happened. And then we just it just didn't come together again until this year.
Mhm.
And it was so fun. It was just madness. yeah, one of my favorite gigs ever. It was on Tuesday night. It was great.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's good when something comes back, especially when you've got memories from before and it's kind of like falling off the wagon, and all of a sudden it's like, is it going to be as good as it was before? It's lovely to hear you say that it was.
Yeah, it was even better. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, just um, you know, so many people having so much fun and kind of making their own fun. It's really, it's always, you know, when a festival audience kind of gets their own show, their own shows happening in different areas, like,
Yep.
you know, different dances or moves or whatever it is. It's like, it's always such a kick to see that from the stage.
Yeah, I'm going to start campaigning to get you guys on a Bloodstock. So I think you would fit in there perfectly.
We played there, like, that was actually the first metal festival that we played in the UK.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, though. I want to say, I don't know, 14 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, it
And it
was.
was great.
Was it an indoor festival when you played it?
It was, we were the headlining act of the opening night. And at that point, they had only the one stage open.
Yeah.
The Sophie Lancaster stage.
Yeah. It's going back.
Yeah.
Me. I've been going for just under a decade now.
Okay.
So I missed that one. You're definitely due to revisit. Absolutely.
Yes, I would say so.
Yeah, I'll have a word. I've got no influence whatsoever, but I'll say stuff anyway.
You have a word with them.
I'll have a word with them. I'll pretend I'm important. Yeah, damn right.
There we go. Fake it till you make it.
Yeah. We also talked a lot about you visiting and touring and so forth. But some people, I know this sounds strange, some people might not have actually heard of Tragedy, or they might be confusing you with another band of the same name that's nowhere near as good. So tell us a little bit about what you do and how you do it. The
Well,
biography.
so it started off just with this ridiculous, probably terrible idea of doing the Bee Gees disco hits in a heavy metal style, really a hair metal style.
Yeah.
And we started doing it, and it connected like in every way, like immediately. It was crazy just how fast everything started happening. We literally had not, it wasn't like we were playing around with some Bee Gees song one day. No, we just had the concept. And then we started to put it together. We had the concept, and then we got some shows, and then we started working on the music. But the first gig we did was at BB King's, supporting the Aquabats.
Oh, wow.
And
cool.
I struggled my whole life. Like, I was never in a cover band or tribute band or anything. None of us were. And walk out to like sold out house, like 1,000 people, and dressed how we dress.
Yeah.
And just like an immediate connection, like immediate excitement. And then we start playing. I think the first song we ever played on stage was Night Fever. And people are looking at like, what's going on? And they get to the chorus, like, oh shit, that's a Bee Gees song. And so it was really fun, just like right from the get-go. But then as time went on, we wanted to develop more material. We started branching out, doing other artists of that era, disco era, and then kind of 70s soft rock. Basically anything that's not hard rock or metal to begin with is fair game for Tragedy.
Yeah.
So our idea is that we have to do something that's worthwhile, right? It has to be something that, like, a version of a song that we're very proud of. And, it has to be exciting to us, and then hopefully that way it'll be exciting for our audience. So that's how it all started, and then came to the UK the first time with Wild Hearts. We toured with them. They put our first album on their label, toured with them, and then came back a couple months later with Electric Six and toured the UK with them. And from then on, we just been doing our own headline tours in the UK, playing festivals and putting out albums. We're, I don't know, 10 albums deep or something now. And, slowly but surely conquering the world.
I was going to ask about the albums. You signed with Napalm back in 21.
Right.
So yeah, a few years back, you've had two albums with them. One of them, "I Am Woman," is probably bordering on being my favorite of yours. I think the selection of songs, I think, is one of the things. Because as you were saying earlier, you kind of move the genres around a little bit. It's not just this stuff you cover. What you're going for is good songs by good artists, and I think the variety on that album as well as the versions themselves, just it's brilliant. Love it, absolutely love it to bits. That was almost 2 years ago. When's the next one coming out? What's coming up next? We're excited.
We've been so busy touring the last couple of years. We haven't done any like studio creativity since that album. But we finally have some time at home this fall, and we're starting on the new album.
Fantastic.
And it's just little ideas here and there right now because we haven't had time to actually work on it. But that's the plan. I don't know when it'll be released. You know, sometime next year or maybe early 27. I don't know. We'll see. We have to figure that out too. We have to figure out the notes we're going to play, and then we figure out the date that it comes out.
Fantastic. I mean, the best things are worth waiting for. So
that's right.
Like the 12 months between times I get to see you in Glasgow. Few other questions I've got written down here. Oh yeah, for the live show. You mentioned that first time you came on stage, the way you're dressed, there's that connection with the audience. And I do think that is what sells you. You walk out and people have an idea of this is not any ordinary show, is it? How would you describe your live show?
Very tight and well fitted and very shiny and highly erotic. And
yep,
you know, the very emotional. It really runs the gamut. You find yourself laughing and orgasming at the same time.
Messy, but yes.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's life. Life is messy. You know, it's something. If you haven't learned that yet, you know, you're learning it when you come to a tragedy gig.
Yeah, I mean that's one thing.
It's a good time. It sounds like ridiculous on paper, maybe in a good way, maybe in a bad way, but then it goes so much further than anyone would ever conceive of, including ourselves, because we just keep on making it better and more ridiculous and more awesome.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's certainly messy in terms of the glitter. Can I just check? Are you still there? Because you've gone very still.
You got to experience it.
Okay. Yeah, so you've gone very still on my end, so just making sure you're still there. I've literally got a photograph of you. There we go. We're back.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you are going to go and see a tragedy gig, I would recommend against wearing anything woolen if you ever expect to get the glitter out. How many tons of glitter?
Why get the glitter out?
That's a fair point. Yeah, if you want to turn your clothing glittery, this is the place to do it.
Yeah.
So how many tons of glitter do you guys go through in a year?
Well, there are many kinds of glitter. There's the face and body glitter. Now all biodegradable.
Oh, that's very good to hear.
And then there's the kind of the confetti type glitter. I don't have a weight figure to give you, but I can have our people look into that, and we'll send you a fax with that information.
Fantastic. I'll get my people to look through that when it comes through, and we'll update. Yes. That's good stuff. Okay. I think roughly speaking, it's probably a lot though.
Roughly a lot.
Roughly a lot. Yeah. Yeah. It's good times. You're one of the few bands out there where every member actually sings.
Oh, wait.
You've got the number.
I'll still fax this over to you, but this just came in from
from the experts. Yeah, 3 tons.
Yes.
Is that metric or is that your tons?
Oh shit, I don't know.
I don't know. They're
metric tons, or what other kind of tons are there?
American
what?
Tons.
Space tons.
What's that?
Space tons.
Space tons.
Space tons. Okay, that's fine. No, as long as we're on the same page here, that's fantastic. So you're one of the few bands where every member actually sings. There's quite a few bands there. You got one or two people sing. Even there's sometimes a drummer joins in. You got all five. Who's the best singer, and why is it you?
Why am I the best singer in the band? Why am I the best singer in the band? I'm being asked. Um, I have a secret. It's not a secret. I have a system, and to reach my full potential. And I don't know if you've probably witnessed this on stage. I demonstrate
Mhm.
for the people. I drink a lot of my own sperm.
It's good for the throat. Bottle it.
It's good for your throat. It's good for muscle development, brain development.
Mhm.
The singing voice, tongue. It's really good for the tongue. Yeah, that's how I do it. I think I drink more because I think I produce more than the other guys.
And that makes you better.
I mean, we all do it. That's why we're all such great singers. But I'm the best because I am the most prolific.
Yeah, that makes sense. You should put that on
This
your
is
posters for the
this is
fridge.
a really warm bottle right now. It got very like extra viscous.
The other question I've got is going back to the sixth member of the band. Why haven't you got rid of Lance yet? I mean, seriously, he's like a fart in an astronaut suit.
Yep, we left him. We left him at services today.
Fantastic.
So yeah.
I guarantee he is still going to somehow turn
So
up for the show.
hopefully that's it.
So,
I hope not. I mean, we fired him, and then we left him at services, and we fired him again.
mhm.
But oh shit, he has their towels though. He has their towels. So
It's
what?
okay. The air tag on him tracks him at 40 miles an hour, so he's fine.
What do you mean? He's traveling at 40 miles an hour in which direction?
Really fast runner the wrong way.
Okay, so he might not make it.
It's okay. It'll be fine. I'll make
All
sure.
right.
I got you.
Well, I don't know what's going to happen tonight. Like, I mean, a tragedy gig without toweling off.
Yeah.
I don't think it's possible. I don't know how far we'd make it in the set with that.
Damn it.
Without the towels. So
like towels, Lance, towels. Oh, it's tricky. It is tricky.
We might have to unfire him just for, but we'll fire him again after the show. I know you really want to see him gone, so we'll take care of that.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Robot, right?
Mhm.
We could get a towel boy robot.
AI does everything these days. Yeah.
Okay. All right. They sell those on Amazon?
We'll wait and find out. I mean, it's not going to look too suspicious.
Hmm.
Yeah, worth looking into. Yeah.
Okay.
Have a dig and get your people to look into it and see what they can find.
Yeah. It's just
Add it to the
all I got.
3 tons.
I guess that's how much it costs.
Yeah, that's £300. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be worth it. Getting around. You could do a whip round at the concert. You get £300 to get rid of Lance, no bother.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we could sell one of the sailor hats for that much.
Mm.
Wait. Oh, wait. We got a new figure.
Oh, now it's going to be expensive.
Wait, or was it like this?
Oh, that'd be even worse. Yeah. 609.
Oh.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Or maybe it's this. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
It's not your job to know. That's their job to know. Seriously.
Yeah. And that's what? Oh.
There you go.
Here it is.
That makes an awful lot more sense for some reason. Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, that was just a drawing we made for fun. That's not.
That also makes more sense for some reason. A couple of last little questions just to round up on. You guys tour the UK on a regular basis, and for that we are very, very grateful. So many bands don't come over here as often as you do, so thank you. A genuine thank you for that. But when you're not touring, what do you guys do to chill out? Have you got other projects on the go? Do you literally just put your feet up? Have you got hobbies? Just purely out of interest.
Yeah, all those things. We like Disco Mountain Man has his band 357 Lover, which is amazing music. I also work on their recordings with them.
Cool.
And Gibby Starlust has Goodnight Sky. And then, you know, I worked with some other artists, you know, recording and that. And then, you know, we work out a lot, do a lot of group showering.
That shows on stage, yeah.
And then just, you know, spend a lot of time shopping for the right makeup and hairspray.
And that also shows on stage as well.
Yeah, I mean, it takes so long to, I mean, you get some makeup and it just falls right off. Yeah. And
see, that's why you need towels. Yeah.
I know. But yeah, I mean, maybe if we got the perfect makeup, we could fire Lance. Oh, maybe Lance is in on it with the makeup developers.
Do you think he's that clever, really?
No, I don't.
There we go.
Good point. Yeah.
Answers that one. I've got one question. My daughter always makes me ask this to anybody I interview. Do you have any tattoos? And have you got any favorite if you do?
The only tattoos I have are of Lance's disgusting smile is tattooed in my brain.
Fair enough. So one you wish you didn't have. And just going back to the original focus of the act as well, with the Bee Gees and the covers and so forth. You've done quite a few Bee Gees covers. I couldn't guess exactly how many, but which is your personal favorite Bee Gees song? Which I know is a really tricky question to ask.
My favorite Bee Gees song, we have not done a version of.
Wow.
It's my favorite Bee Gees song just because it is my favorite Bee Gees song.
Yeah.
But also it has the best title in the world.
Mm-hmm.
It is Fanny Be Tender. It's an amazing title for a song of any genre. But then it happens to be just, God, do you know that song? So
I'll be honest, I don't. But as soon as we finish, I'm going to go and look at it and have a listen. Definitely.
It starts off like, you know, kind of like one of their sexy songs. They're kind of, you know, romantic kind of songs, and then it just builds and builds and builds. Oh my God, it's the best.
So which begs the question: is why haven't you done your version of that? Does it just not work, or?
Because, well, for one thing, it's not a very well-known song.
Yeah.
So, you know, part of the fun of what we do is taking a song that you know, that you've heard your whole life, and reimagining it. And so, you know, if we do a song that you're unfamiliar with, you don't get that kind of thrill.
Yeah.
That doesn't stop us all the time, but also have to think of a way that we could improve on the original, and at least on some level. I'm not saying, you know, that the Bee Gees songs aren't perfect to begin with, but, you know, just make something that's really worthwhile. And haven't really worked on that. I don't know. I just whenever I listen to that song, I don't think, oh, I want to do a version of that. I just want to listen to it again.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's always interesting to know why some songs work and some songs don't. That's a good reason as any is it just works perfectly well by itself. That's good stuff. I know your dinner has just arrived. I saw it appear in the background there.
Yeah.
My aim is to try and get this turned around and online before you guys go on stage this evening. So hopefully get the interview up there and out. Obviously, we'll list all the tour dates underneath it as well, so that people can, hopefully, if there are any tickets left for anything, get over to catch you. I hope I've been convincing them enough when I'm saying this. Tragedy are just brilliant fun live. Just go along and just be amazed. It's fun, it's silly. You'll know virtually every song they play because it's and the stage show is just absolutely insane and mental. Give you sky for life in a very
I just want to show you something.
Yeah.
This is not mine.
That's Mountain Man's, isn't it? It must be.
only eat salad.
Wow.
Enough, I was just about to go and make my dinner as it happens. Now I want one of those. All right, it's
Holy
been-
shit. There's more. We're at the parish in Huddersfield, by the way.
Yep.
You want to?
Is that them? Is that their food that they provide as well? So
Yes,
they-
this is made in the kitchen here. Like, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
So for anybody attending the parish in Huddersfield tonight, if you get there early enough, you can actually get a meal like that. But not during the show, obviously, because you'll be too distracted by glitter and confetti.
I would not recommend eating that while watching tragedy. Yeah.
No, it's all right being covered in glitter, but eating it, not so much. But it is biodegradable anyway, so I mean, it's not the worst thing that could happen.
How do you know it's biodegradable?
Well, I'm assuming, well, you mentioned that the confetti and so forth was. I'm kind of hoping the food is. One way to find
Probably right. One way to find out. Well, you know what? We'll do an experiment. I'll bury it outside, and when we come back next year, we'll see if it's still there or if it's like, like a forever plastic.
I guess we'll find out. It's one reason to come back and play a gig at the same venue, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. As always, it's been a huge pleasure. I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys in Glasgow again in a couple of days' time. Very much looking forward to that. There's a bunch of us heading down to the show, and we'll see you there. And we'll get this interview up as quickly as you can. And we'll look forward to seeing you the next time you come around as well.
All right. Fantastic.
Smashing. You take care and enjoy your dinner.
All right. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, man. Bye-bye. This episode is copyright the Moshville Times, introductory music by Elliot Alderman Broom, and any music used throughout the episode is copyright to the original performers and creators.